Hello everyone and welcome to White Lens, your new source for insights into the future of AI and media. And today we're diving into a hot topic, AI's apparent revolutionary role in media and entertainment. Is it just hype? Or is it real innovation, real value and time unlocked for creators all the way to Hollywood studios? So let's find out. The AI market is expected to reach a staggering $2.5 trillion in market value by 2032. However, media giants, broadcasters, creators, independent filmmakers, production companies, and others are still trying to figure it out where to apply AI to unlock the most value, be it time saved, be it higher quality output, or money saved, of course. Now, all of this is still up for discussion. And here we bring you different opinions from experts in the industry that we gathered and collected across NAB Show 2024. From independent filmmakers to video AI founders to studio heads and others. When it comes to virtual production, there are many applications of this, for instance, in 2.5D environments to create volumetric landscapes and volumetric sets. And a key company in this space is Cuebric.
By focusing on generative AI, we're missing a lot of utilitarian AI. For example, our tool Cuebric, it's created for you to streamline the production of 2.5D environments for virtual production and ideation production. There's no human in the world that can look at a flat image and tell you the exact meter distance between a house and a mountain. But AI can do that. Our tool can do that. For example, something as laborious boring like rotoscoping. We have automatic object-based and depth-based rotoscoping. Like if rotoscoping were to disappear from the face of Earth, nobody would miss it. But how about optimizing the creative workflow out of the 80% is laborious? There are so many AIs that by being so bedazzled by generative AI we are missing that are actually helping us optimize our creative workflows.
Renard Jenkins, a veteran media executive, also believes that right now we are not at the peak of the hype. We're still 6 to 9 months away from real applications and real products that will change forever the media landscape.
I don't actually think that we've hit the peak yet. I think because there's something coming out almost every day. And some of these tools actually have legs, whether or not they have legs to be standalone tools or whether they can actually be integrated into a larger pipeline or a larger application altogether. There's a lot of research that's going on. I think that we've probably, if I had to predict, I'd say we've got about another 6 to 8 months before we get to that point where everyone says, okay, now let's slow down and let's take a look at everything we have and let's see where we can actually use it.
Now, the big elephant in the room is OpenAI's SORA. This is a text-to-video model that promises to eliminate a big part of production. That is filming, let's say, B-roll content or any content that can come together with interviews or that could be used in post-production. Is it going to be as good as everybody says? That's still up in the air. That's still up for discussion. Now, Microsoft and, of course, many other AI companies are also focusing on enhancing media production and post-production flows, be it by building developer tools like APIs or building full solutions for creative teams.
Another example is that the AI can actually start to read sentiments, funny or intensity. So if you think about creating a promo clip, and you can actually have AI find the scenes. I want a really funny scene. I want it to include animals. I want it to, and it will either automate the ability for you to look at the potential clips for that or automate putting together a 90, 60, 30 second promo that you can then edit from, saving time and money on those types of activities.
And RunwayML, which is one of the top companies in the world when it comes to text and video generation or in general across generative AI, said, so Alejandro Matamala, one of the co-founders, said during NAB, we're just at the beginning of this journey, that we shouldn't think that OpenAI is going to eat the entire market. The journey is ongoing. The use cases are ongoing. We're exploring new narratives, a new way to produce content and to distribute it and personalize it. So here are some of his words.
We have only seen some sneak peeks of the potential of this technology. I think we all have seen here many amazing demo and capabilities that different research labs, different big companies are trying to us. We are still defining how those potentials will turn out to be a useful application. We identify possible directions or use cases that this technology can help us solve, and we build tools that work for that, and we build the research that is necessary to support those tools for those specific use cases.
Some of the common mistakes when developing these tools, according to filmmakers and other reputable creatives in the industry, is that there are many AI companies out there that are building solutions in isolation without speaking with creatives such as executive producers or filmmakers, directors, editors, heads of post-production, animators, and others. There's a whole technical world that has been built from the beginning of cinema and television, and that is not being leveraged or really understood by AI engineers and others.
The other thing I'm noticing is not to include active creative professionals in the development stage of your product. So you're just kind of doing these kind of isolated, it's engineers and researchers working in a black box, and they don't really know who they're creating for and what. There are decades of animation, VFX, editing tools that we all speak that language already. And some of the AI companies are coming in and they're not really referencing any of that stuff. You don't have to copy it, but you can reference that language that we're already used to speaking in post-production.
And that's it for today's episode. AI is reshaping the media landscape. Clearly, there's a lot of hype with many toy solutions out there. However, there are also concrete applications in post-production, production, and pre-production that can unlock value today for production companies and large Hollywood studios alike. So if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe or follow us across YouTube, TikTok, and other social media channels. Until the next video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.